we're starting to work on our goat's milk soaps, and we have our lye water that we made. We call it ice lye, and there's a live video just before this one, where we're showing that. And then here is our temperature gauge. Some beautiful, lovely person mailed this to me for a free gift, and if I could just remember who it is, I think I might kiss them. But in any case, mwah, to whoever you are. And we just love this thing. So when I'm doing my temperature on my lye water right now, it's in the like 58 to 65. So it's been sitting here a minute at 66 now. And then and my oils are like 106 to 110. We're going to be using a stick blender, and we have our goat's milk ready to roll. Now, my thoughts is, because I know people that will mix lye in their milk or even freeze the milk and dump the lye on it. And I'm thinking to myself, why would you do that? Because it's organic and fresh out of the goat, and it's all healthy and stuff. And then you want to put lye in there and let it eat it for hours? No, that's a don't. That's a don't. Now, I'm going to bring you over here, and I want to show you what my daughter's doing, and then we're going to talk some more about that.
Making lots of noise.
Making lots of noise.
Make sure it was all the way out. Yep, just a few more drippity drippies.
And you bang on the side right here. Don't bang like this, you'll break that thing. And then you'll have pieces of unknown plastic in your soap.
I do believe it is nice and done.
I do too. So here is your container.
Does it go on warm?
It goes on warm. Don't cook it on anything but warm. Untwist it right there. Tap it slightly, and then drop it down in here. And that way we can safely take it to the sink without anyone being harmed or anything being dripped. And so now we have a different, because these three recipes are a different recipe than that one, even though they're all goat's milk. So we're using a different stick blender. And by the way, I highly recommend the KitchenAid ones. They are like awesome. Are these awesome?
They are.
They're absolutely awesome.
They're really lovely to clean too.
Yeah.
They come right apart.
They come off. Yeah, and they're hard wearing. Very hard wearing. We've had no trouble with them. So are you going to do that one down there first?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to push these lies back.
In the middle.
All right, so another way to tell that your oil is good is if you put your finger in it. It feels warm, but if you hold it there a few minutes, you don't get a sting. Okay? But if you don't have a warm feeling, it's not time. I need a cloth, Kristen, not wet. Yeah. All right. And then we get our goat's milk cold. It has been chilling up in the freezer for about an hour. And the glass and everything is really cold. And when we check it, see? Kristen, set a timer for 5 minutes. All right. And so what we've done with this lye water is we removed 6 ounces of the water from the recipe. So we put all of the lye in part of the water. 6 ounces of the water's here. And all the other part of the water got put in here. Of course, it was ice and water. But that's how we subtract this liquid so that we can add it. All right, and now we've got a timer set for 5 minutes.
Warm. I'll make sure I I got all.
Yeah, yeah, yep. A little bit drippy out. It's like when it sits, then it comes out better the second time if you let it sit for a few seconds.
Okay.
All right, I'll go in behind you and I'll turn it on and stuff.
Thank you, Mother.
Mm-hmm. All right, and now we're going to put, you've already stuck it on warm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and put that one on warm so we don't forget and to make it convenient, and I'm going to go ahead and put that one on warm.
Let it sit. I like to hold it at an angle. It just mixes all by itself.
So that angle really helps.
Yeah, and if it splatters, it goes that way.
Say that again.
If it splatters, it goes that way, not my way. You don't want this to splatter on you. And then this up here at the edge, I just take it and turn it off before lifting it out. Lexi.
And now we're at 93.6.8 there. It's bouncing. And that prevents the milk from being scalded because we're cooler at the beginning. All right. So let's go back to the first one she did, which has already been perking for a few minutes. What did I do? Kristen, it died. Oh, there it goes. Yep, 93.6. And
the one on the end, it's ready for stuff milk.
okay. She's almost finished with this one, and then we'll go. Oh.
I've been setting individual timers for all of them.
Oh, okay. We need this one back. All right. And then that we're done with. And that one we're done with.
Okay.
Give it a tap and go ahead and put it in there. But we'll get it back out. But that's the way we won't get it on the surface. Is that okay?
It's fine with me.
Tap it a little bit more. There you go. All right. Just leave it like that and stick the lid on it. And our first one is ready for its milk. So if you would put its little handle back on, we're gonna hook it up. So by doing this, by giving the lye 5 minutes to react with the oils, it is less potent. So therefore, when we mix our milk, take and scrape that out into that. So now that milk has went into something that the lye was less active, less potent, less destructive. It's already had a chemical reaction with the lye and the oil. I mean, the lye's already had a chemical reaction with the oils. So therefore, some of its power is dead. And look at the temperature. So we put that milk in at under 100 degrees. That should do it.
Yep.
All right. And then this time, tap it really good.
I'm afraid to tap too hard.
Well, a bunch of it gets up in there, and you just got to get that out. So twist her off and put her in there. And then this one now is ready. This one is just considered cooking on warm. Cooking on warm. All right. So I'm sure I'm going to keep your spatula, but get rid of your jar. And then you get I know that this one over here is ready, isn't it?
16 seconds.
Yep, yeah, in 16 seconds. So we'll get ready for this one. Stay, and we'll get its milk.
It's ready.
Okay, Bridget, it's ready. We're filling a sink in the background. I'm not sure if the sound of the water is audible. All right, and so I'm gonna pour it in, and then you get the spatula and go ahead, because there's some goat milk fat in there, and we don't want to lose it. There we go. I'll take that off your hand. And then you can just sit, nope, right here. All right, and just go to town. Go to town. That's good. All right, now, just for a update, this is going into gel quite quickly. Closer to the heat, it's already gelling really fast. The milk does something, the natural sugar that's in it causes the soap to cook really quickly. There it is. All right.
Mom, did you stick this in there?
I think I did. I was just fixing to say, Kristen, discreet. No, you can't that one. That's a different recipe.
That's the one that went with the Black African.
This was just
Oh, that's right. It's just milk.
But I
Okay.
used it earlier to stir and wipe off.
Oh, okay. Then go get us a fresh doodaddy, and we'll go ahead and get started. I knew I was bad,
naughty, Mom.
but I was not going to bring it to the attention of the whole world. There you go. But I didn't think about you picking it back up again. I thought, by the time we needed it, I was going to hushly go over there and say, "Go get me a spatula."
Shouldn't have been messing with my spatulas. Naughty woman.
I know. We're so bad.
Mm-hmm. Naughty.
All right. Hang on. You're gonna get your arm in that thing there.
Did you hear that?
It's the best.
That was an almost splatter, but it would have went that way. Almost splatter.
Almost splatter.
Next one.
It's ready.
It's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all that fat. We don't want to lose that, right?
Nope.
And so now we've added that 6 ounces that we subtracted from the water in our lye. Now we've added that water back. We just added it in milk. Keep your spatula. Keep it with that spoon, though. It pairs with that spoon. So we don't get confused again. See, now we're coming up from like 93 we were at before. See? We're hitting gel really quick.
All right. That is that.
All right. And comparison on our temperature, one freshly mixed, see, we're looking at 93. And that's a safe temperature to add your milk and not have to worry about your milk getting
I'm
scalded.
waiting for the second sink to fill up so I can have rinsing waters.
It done it again. It's died on my ass. What am I doing wrong? Am I touching it with inappropriate fingers? I don't know what I'm doing. Yep, there we go. Yep. So it's heating up. That sugar does it. And this is going to cook very quickly. Very quickly.
Alright, I'm gonna leave my gloves over there. I'll wash in the water.
Okay, so with goat's milk soap, ooh, excuse me. Okay, with the goat's milk soap, what I do is, okay, let's say the recipe calls for 32 ounces of water, then I'm going to give it 32. Okay, let's say the recipe calls for 30 ounces of water. I'm going to give it 24 ounces of water and 6 ounces of milk. So you just subtract that milk from the water recipe. And can you use more milk? Yes, you can. I have used in a double batch, which is what this is, 22 bars. I have used as much as 10 ounces of milk without issue. I think, does that come in 12 ounces?
The jars do that.
I think there's a possibility at one point I might have done 12, but I got happy at 10. But we have since, ever since COVID, we cannot get goat's milk around here. It's like used to goat's milk people would bring their milk to our store. We had gallon jugs, and now you just can't get people to deliver. People don't want to leave their house hardly. It's like we've been changed by the shut-in, and we just have not. So we've had to revert to buying organic goat's milk out of the store, and it comes in 12-ounce cans. And so we do 6 ounces, so we get 2 batches evenly out of a can. So we've got 4 here cooking, and so that took 2 cans. So another thing is, so we take that 6 ounces away from the water, then put all of the lye in all the water except for 6 ounces. Then we have our 6 ounces of goat's milk. When we mix it up, we pre-melt all of our crock pots, and then we turn them off. And we just leave the lid on them. And the reason we do that is because we got all those other crock pots over there, and this just takes an hour to an hour and a half, and it's done. I mean, it's just a little miracle, right? And so what we do is we, then when we say, okay, let's put those in the refrigerator, and in a couple hours before it's time, we put the milk up in the freezer, an hour or so, and we let it chillax and get cold. Or if we're going to do it all day, if we pour it up that early, we'll stick it in the refrigerator all day while we're working on the other. And then we keep the lye water in the refrigerator just since this morning, and it's cold. The milk is cold, the lye water is cold. So when we mix those to 100 to 110 roughly oils, we have no problems whatsoever at all with the milk becoming scorched. And then we put it on warm, not low, not high. We put it on warm. And so then this will cook out really quickly. And let's look now at that first one that we did and see where we're at on that one. Hang on. Oh, it makes you press that button a couple times. Yeah, see? It has already gotten into a really nice gel. Look at that. It will be out of gel in no time and be ready to perk into soap. It's just a really quick process. All right. All right. I always am grabbing this one, and this one is here because of the camera. I can't see it. I did it again. So I need another one. I'm just so bad. It's like the camera's right here and it's right over the top of that, and there's a spoon and a spatula, and I just grab it. I'm gotta get help with this, right? So, as I mentioned to other people, hang on, let me get another phone. I will be at the Lavender Conference. Hang on. Score. I will be at the Lavender Conference. I believe it's next month. Let's find out. Okay, so greenerlifeclub.com. it, Okay, so there's the Greener Life Club. Okay, so that is the Essential Depot. Oh, the glare. Let me try. It's turning the light down on this phone. And there we go. It was just too bright. And now I'm going to go to the menu, which is just a little drop down. Essential Depot events. All right, Essential Depot calendar, and I scrolled down just a little bit, and right there it is. It is the Celebrate Lavender 2024 in Virginia. It's in Whitfield, Virginia. March, Thursday, the 21st is when it starts, and it goes till the 24th. Let me click on it. And so we're celebrating lavender. And I've made a brand new soap recipe for the lavender convention. And the venue is the Whitfield Meeting Center at 333 Community Boulevard, Whitfield, Virginia. And that has a phone number visible, 276 621 4511 4511. And you can call, and it says view venue website, and so there it all is. And so I want y'all to, it says mark your calendar, and it's all there, and there's more information. And so I want you to come see me in Virginia. Next, it's next month. So, in that concept of it being next month, y'all have got to hurry. You've got to get your traveling plans going, and it's going to be so fun. And there's more conferences coming that I will be at, teaching hot process soap making with Essential Depot at conventions that they're doing. And I'm so excited. It's going to be so much fun, to get hands-on and meet y'all wonderful soapers. I love going to convention. It's one of my favorite things. And so I'm really excited about meeting all you guys. All right, so where do you think we're at, Miss Bridget? Where do you think we're at? Oh, if y'all could just see that look. I don't know. I've got to show you that look.
I don't know.
Where are we at?
We're at the store.
Yeah, no, that cute. I get that cute little look I got a minute ago. Where are we at, Bridget?
No idea.
You have no idea. All right, well, let's go see. All right, so here's our first one. Oh, it is looking good. Look at this, Bridget.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, pudding.
Yeah, and I got the right spatula this time.
Good.
Yeah. If you're doing a half a batch and you're in one of those tall crock pots that are it's like tall and skinny, break it up or sometimes it'll volcano out because it gets all hot on the bottom and then it starts pushing that chunk up. And that's no good. Would you check and see where this next one's at, Bridget, with that spatula? Well, I've got to be careful about this spatula thing.
It is less pudding.
Right, yeah.
It looks good though.
It does. That's 5 minutes different than this one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe 6 minutes. All right. Let's see what the temperature is on that one. Yeah, see, right 102. Let's see where we're at on this one. Yeah, we're already pulling back up to the 110 where we started. So pretty soon that one is going to be out of gel into mashed potatoes. All right, let's go see what Miss Kristen's up to. Since we're, on here anyway, might as well go look.
Very pretty. Well done, so.
Let me see. Oh, yeah.
Very pretty. Pretty.
It says 154.
Do the top.
Have you stirred that one yet? Huh? Well, then it seems to me that that's right.
When I gave them fresh stars, they were at 180.
Maybe stir that.
That
out.
was-
Not this
Check that
time,
one, Mom.
but-
That was the last time. Oh, yeah. Lift it up and let's get a stir on that one. Wait. I don't want to stir that one. Let me see what this one is. Oh, there we go. Okay, see, 159. Okay, now let's see what it is before you stir it. 139, 145. It don't know. Yeah, look how low it's saying it is. Okay, stir her up. Oh, the top's always going to be a little bit less.
169.
169, yeah, when you...
167.
167. So that means we can start rocking and rolling on these, can't we?
I thought it was 160 or lower.
Right, but this one here is saying that it's below. No, not this one. I'm just saying a couple of them may be ready. We do 160.
We gotta give a fresh start to tell.
Um,
Don't we?
I know I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what it is. Are you the... Oh, God. See, 150.
Let's see off the middle though.
Oh, that little creeper. All right, so y'all learned something there, didn't you?
Always double check, Mom.
I'll always use those little candy thermometers. You know, it goes down in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, it's the abandoned spatula. Nobody will find a bar with one of those in there. Thus, I commit to agreement. All right. All right. Okay. So, next stir in 20 minutes, this thing's going to get rocking and reeling around here. Yep. All right. Miss Bridget.
Yes, I'm taking dirty garbage.
Yes, and can you do a little wash up too? Because
She says she's gonna wash these things, and I'm gonna wash the lye things.
okay, well, we need to get some things washed, or we'll be have a mound.
Okay.
But the lye things absolutely needs to be out of those sinks because we don't want to get stuff on them and then have to scrub them. We just rinse our lye stuff, and then we don't use it for anything but lye. Okay. Oh, look. You got to see this. This. Oh no! I always have to hit it twice. There we go. Look at that. So this one has now into a soft gel. This one here will be popping out of gel at any minute. I bet you $1. Yep. All right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it here as part 1, And then we're going to do part 2. So we're going to keep up with how long. Can you set on a timer? A timer that would just keep up with time and not like go off, but you know, like a stopwatch
Yeah, for what?
for these here. And when this last one is out of jail and ready to roll, then we're going to come back on here. Well, actually, before that happens, so that y'all can see that next stage, because you've seen it get up, you know, this hard, thick gel, and then the loose gel, and all 3 of these are in, or 4 of these are in different stages, 5 minutes apart from each other. So in about probably 10 or 20 minutes, I think that one's going to be ready, and then I'm going to bring you back on. All right, bye guys.